You should never give up conventional treatment, but there are practices that can help speed it up and make it more effective. Basically, it's about how to drive out the spirit of illness. And then recovery will be much faster. And I'm going to tell you about one of these practices right now. I welcome you, friends. Thank you for being with me, and thank you all for your support. What do you need for this? And for this, you need to realize that every cell in your body is capable of tuning into healing. Every cell and the body as a whole. The important thing is to give the right and effective command to these cells so that they can receive it. And with the help of this practice, that's exactly what we'll do. What will we need? We will need a black thread, ordinary black sewing thread, and we will need a needle. Well, just an ordinary needle that everyone has at home, and it doesn't have to be new. You can do this practice regardless of the phase of the moon on any day that's convenient for you. So, what do we do? In the evening, tie a black thread around your left or right wrist, whichever is more convenient. This black thread on your wrist will represent your illness. The ailment you want to get rid of, or it doesn't even have to be an illness or disease, it could be some kind of problem that you want to solve. This practice is also suitable for that. You tied this thread, and you go to bed with it, with the feeling that this is your problem, some kind of ailment. In the morning, when you wake up, what should you do? Well, in the first half of the day, preferably without removing this thread, take a needle with you. And you need to go, well, to the forest somewhere, out in nature, to a place where there are trees. If you live in an area where there are no trees, well, maybe some bushes will do, if they grow somewhere. You shouldn't do this on your own property, garden, or plot. It definitely needs to be done somewhere out in nature, specifically in nature. So we've come to the forest. And what needs to be done? We need to find a tree. A tree that has already, well, let's say, dried up. A dead tree. Or maybe a tree that's almost dying. When you approach this tree, you need to tear this black thread off your hand. And after threading it through the needle, well, through the eye of the needle, tie it so that it doesn't fall off, so to speak. Tie it, and this thread, or rather the needle with the thread, needs to be stuck into the tree. There, into the bark, maybe, stick it in. Into some crack in the tree, or maybe the tree is rotten, well, soft, just stick it in. Stick it in and say these words. Where the needle goes, there goes my illness. Let it be so, so be it. And somewhere near this place, not directly under the tree, but a little further away, not far, leave some kind of treat. Well, maybe a piece of bread, some cookies, or a piece of cheese. And after that, you need to go home. At home, you definitely need to either take a full shower and wash yourself or go to a bathhouse. Put all the clothes you wore directly in the laundry. And after this practice, your illness, ailment, or problem will start to leave you. Your energy and your health will start to strengthen. So, my friends, this is a simple, very effective, and useful practice. And one more thing, friends. Sometimes a person just isn't happy with anything in their life. So, he wants to change his life. He doesn't know how to do it. So, how do you change your life? Not just change your life, but change your entire fate. Change your karma. No matter what anyone tells you, remember it's possible at any age. There is a workshop called just that, Fate Cleansing. Follow the link in the description of this video. Well, there will also be a link in the pinned comment. In my esoteric workshop, I will show you everything, explain it, and teach you how to do it. A powerful workshop that will change your life, and not just yours. the lives of those close and dear to you will also change for the better. I look forward to seeing you in my esoteric workshop at any time. Thank you for your attention.